Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well today. I'm feeling much more like myself, a lot less jet lagged, and just feeling better. I'm sort of back on my normal sleep routine, so that's wonderful. And today I'm sharing with you guys a really exciting new product launch. It launched a couple of weeks ago, and I had seen it all over Instagram, but I was really excited when the company reached out to me to see if I wanted to try a few of their products. I've done a video on them before. This is the brand Ere Perez, and they just released olive oil lipsticks. So if you guys have seen previous lipstick videos that I've done, I usually go for more matte lipsticks, and that definitely has a time and a place, but now that it's summer and I just sort of felt like I didn't really have any lipsticks that I felt particularly great about. It is nice to have a little bit of gloss during the summer and a little bit more shine. Not that that's not nice to have during the winter months too, but if I'm gonna wear a matte lipstick, if it's not a super bright, bold color, then that's more fall for me. So, long way of saying, I was very excited when they asked me if I wanted to try a few shades. So these lipsticks retail for $34, and the whole idea behind them is that they're very hydrating and moisturizing, which I'm already gonna say this might ruin the whole review for you guys, but they are totally hydrating and very luxurious and feel so comfortable to wear. I'm actually wearing one right now. This is my favorite out of the shades that I received. It's either Kearny Ballet or Carnival or something along those lines. Obviously everything is always linked down below, but this is my favorite shade. I'm gonna show you guys the other shades that I got, but I just wanna do a little brief overview of my impression of these lipsticks. So in total there are 14 shades, which gives you a nice range. I feel like for everyone's skin tone there's going to be something, which is really helpful when you release a lipstick line. Although I'm a big lipstick lover, I tend to not wear them every day because I feel like lipsticks are high maintenance, and what I can say with these lipsticks is they're very low maintenance. They're incredibly easy to apply. They are so smooth when you put them on your lips. Initially, when I first tried them, I actually had a lip balm on because I figured I'm so used to matte lipsticks and I need a little bit of moisture to put them on. I definitely did not need that extra layer. These glide on so smooth no matter what condition your lips are on, which is amazing because we don't always have time to exfoliate our lips or make sure that they're perfect before applying lipstick. They definitely don't settle into any lines on my lips and they wear very evenly. They also feel incredibly comfortable on the skin and lightweight. It honestly doesn't feel like I'm wearing lipstick right now. It feels almost more like a chapstick sort of texture. I think it's unfair to say it's exactly like a chapstick. There's definitely a little bit of a thicker texture to it, but it doesn't feel heavy and it doesn't feel like something I need to worry about. I'm also not positive if I've just like improved in putting lipstick on or whether it's the precise shape that they created with this lipstick, but it's so easy to put on and to get a very precise line. The lighter shades, I feel like I could have gone for a lip liner. I just think that that makes your lips look a little bit more enhanced and it doesn't look too like flesh toned. However, for all of the darker shades, I definitely don't need a lip liner. I didn't need a brush to apply them. They apply very evenly, not streaky, which is wonderful. And I found that the formula is very consistent through all three colors that I tried. So my assumption is it's consistent through the entire range, no matter how deep or light the color is. Overall, I'm just super impressed with these lipsticks, and I know for sure these will be the ones that I'll reach for in the coming months. So without further ado, let me show you guys the shades that I picked out. So the first shade is Kearny Ballet. That's what I'm just gonna call it, so everyone deal with it. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, I apologize. But it's described as a bright orange lipstick, and I picked this out because I'm personally very into red orange colors. You guys know one of my favorite lipsticks of all time is Nopal, which to me reads as a very orangey red matte color, but I know that 100% Pure doesn't describe it that way. But so when I saw that there was a bright orange lipstick in this range, I knew that I needed to pick it up. I'm totally obsessed with this color. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I don't think it's a super bright orange. I know that sounds very intimidating if you just read the description, but for me it's more of like a cherry tomato orange, if that makes sense. I might just be thinking about that because I've had so many cherry tomatoes in my garden right now and that's like on my brain. However, it really does remind me of that, where there's still a red undertone to it. It's not like a neon orange or anything like that, but it just has that slight orangey hint, which I think makes it very fun, almost a little bit vintage looking, but definitely one of my favorite colors for summer this year. It feels very comfortable on my lips. Everything that I already said applies to this lipstick and will apply to the other two as well, but this is just my favorite color out of the three that I picked out. The next color is called High Tea, and it's described as a dusty pink color. I chose this because I was sort of drawn to the brighter shades, but I figured I should try a nude and that way I could give you a more well-rounded opinion of all the different shades. This is definitely a little bit too icy for my skin, and I think I would need a lip liner for it in retrospect. However, it is a beautiful nude color. It is sort of that like pinky, my lips but better color, a little bit lighter than my lip shade, and I think that's where I get the icy hue from. But certainly, if you have paler skin, I think this would be gorgeous on you. And it's definitely an easy everyday sort of lipstick color. You don't have to worry about drawing too much attention if you just want something that's going to give you a little bit of pigment. Another thing I will say about all of these shades is I really like that you can either build them up to be very, very strong, or you can do like a simple swipe or just a little swipe and pat it in, and it's almost more like a stain or just a tint. So the versatility of this lipstick is great, especially if you're someone who carries lipstick around with you all day. Maybe you're going to the office and you just want to stain, and then you're going out later that night and you can apply a little bit more for a bolder lip. So I really appreciate the fact that you can either wear them very thin or you can build them, and they're versatile. I love all the names of these. The next one that I'm going to show you is actually called First Date, and it's described as a berry magenta color. For me, when I heard berry magenta, I assumed it would be a very, very dark color, and I don't think that this color is particularly dark. I almost think because there's sort of this like magenta bright hue to it, it actually reads as a little bit lighter than even the one that I'm wearing right now. It's definitely a deep pink color. It does have that berry tone to it, but it's nothing that I think anyone would be intimidated in wearing. In my opinion, it's not really like a statement color. It's just like a deeper berry color, which I think reads as a little bit less intense than perhaps even like a bright orange red color. Another thing to mention is the packaging. I think they did a really nice job. The packaging feels very sturdy and it feels very luxurious, and at $34 you sort of want something that feels special, and I do get that sense from this. This is definitely something very beautiful that I'd love to have displayed on my vanity, and I know for sure I'll be looking into getting more of these shades because I really, really like the formula and how it feels on my lips. For me, the best way I can describe how much I like this product is if someone wasn't into lipsticks and they were trying to get into them or wanted some advice of what to get, I would recommend this formula. I think it's very easy to work with. I think they have enough shades where it'll look good on a variety of people and skin tones, and I think it's sort of foolproof. In terms of application and maintenance, I really haven't had to touch up my lipstick very much. Yes, it does transfer. It's not a long-lasting lipstick. However, I don't see it sort of slipping off of my lip like I know some can, or if you have lines, sometimes they can sink into lines, and I have a hard time seeing this lipstick doing it. It does feel like it really is sticking in place where I want it to. And yeah, I'm just really happy with it. So as always, I will link everything down below. I know this was a quick video, but there's only good things to say about these lipsticks, so there's not too much detail that I need to go into. I'm really enjoying wearing all of these shades, and like I said, this one's definitely my favorite. I'll make sure to put like an asterisk next to it so you guys remember which one it is. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed seeing this video. I certainly had fun making it and getting to try all these out. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe for 2 videos a week, and always leave me in the comments down below what you guys want to see in a future video. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all very soon. Bye!